Good morning, students. Last class we have discussed about nitrogen oxides. So nitrogen oxides like a N2O nitrous oxide, NO nitric oxide, NO2 nitrogen dioxide, and N2O3 nitrogen trioxide, N2O4 nitrogen tetraoxide, N2O5 nitrogen pentaoxide. So in these oxides only two oxides neutral oxides, that is N2O nitrous oxide and NO nitric oxide. So remaining all oxides contain acidic nature, already we know that. Now today topic, so preparation of HNO3. HNO3 means nitric acid. Okay, HNO3 means nitric acid. So how it is prepared? Suppose for example we have taken NaNO3. So NaNO3 means sodium nitrate. This sodium nitrate is reacts with H2SO4. So H2SO4 means sulfuric acid to form NaHSO4. Okay, Na one hydrogen HSO4, sodium hydrogen sulfate or sodium bisulfate. Next further HNO3, so nitric acid. Okay, so how it is prepared? When we have taken sodium nitrate, this sodium nitrate is reacts with H2SO4 sulfuric acid to form in this reaction sodium bisulfate or sodium hydrogen sulfate. Next further HNO3 nitric acid. Suppose next replace of sodium nitrate we have taken KNO2 potassium nitrate, KNO3 potassium nitrate. When this potassium nitrate is reacts with H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. Okay, so potassium nitrate is reacts with H2SO4 sulfuric acid to form KHSO4. So potassium hydrogen sulfate or potassium bisulfate. Okay, at the same time to form HNO3 means nitric acid. So it is two preparations of HNO3. Okay, so one sodium nitrate is reacts with H2SO4 to form HNO3. At the same time, KNO3 potassium nitrate is also reacts with H2SO4 to form HNO3. So nitric acid. So next further very important reaction. So next further very important reaction. So this preparation of HNO3 by Ostwald process. Ostwald's process. So it is very important method for preparation of HNO3. So it is exam point of view very important question. Write the preparation of HNO3 by Ostwald process. Okay. So what is Ostwald process? How it is prepared? Overall, so preparation of HNO3 is contain three steps. So first step, step 1, when we have taken ammonia NH3, so this ammonia reacts with the oxygen. Ammonia reacts with the oxygen in the presence of platinum or rhodium white catalyst. Okay, platinum or rhodium white at a 500 Kelvin temperature and 9 bar pressure. Okay, 9 bar pressure. So to form this reaction 4N and oxygen 4NO nitric oxide. Next further H2O water molecules. Okay, so it is first step. In this step, ammonia reacts with oxygen in the presence of platinum or rhodium catalyst at 500 Kelvin temperature, 9 bar pressure. So to form NO means nitric oxide. Next further H2O, water molecules. So it is first step. Next second step, when we have taken nitric oxide NO. So this nitric oxide is reacts with the oxygen. Nitric oxide is reacts with oxygen to form NO2 means nitrogen dioxide. Okay, nitric oxide is reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. So this reaction is reversible reaction. Reversible reaction means products to reactants, reactants to products. Okay, products to reactants, reactants to products. Okay, so it is step 2. Next further step 3. So in this step 3, when we have taken NO2, so NO2 means nitrogen dioxide. This nitrogen dioxide is reacts with the water molecule to form in this reaction HNO3. So HNO3 means nitric acid. Next further to form NO. So nitrogen oxide, nitric oxide. Okay, when in step 3 nitrogen dioxide is reacts with water molecule to form HNO3, nitric acid. Next further nitrogen oxide or nitric oxide. Okay, so in this step 3 we have obtained HNO3. So this NO3 is also reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. Further nitrogen dioxide is reacts with water molecule to form HNO3. So this process is continuously just like recycled. Okay, so in this process we have obtained HNO3. This HNO3 contains large quantity of water. When we have used a distillation process, so to remove the water molecule from HNO3. So further its content is going to turn 68% of HNO3. Okay, 68% of HNO3. Further remaining water molecules is removed by dehydration of HNO3. Dehydration of HNO3 with concentrate H2SO4. So in this process we have removed completely remove the water molecules. So we have obtained concentrated HNO3. Okay, so that large quantity water molecules of HNO3 we have used a distillation process. So to remove the water molecules it is converted to 68% of HNO3. When the 68% of HNO3 is do the dehydration process with the H2SO4 concentrated H2SO4, so we have removed the water molecules to form concentrated HNO3. Okay, so it is the preparation of HNO3. Okay, so first step, when ammonia reacts with oxygen to form nitric oxide, then nitric oxide reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is reacts with water molecule to form HNO3. So what is the physical properties of HNO3? Mainly HNO3 is a liquid compound. It is colorless. Okay, liquid compound, it is colorless. So it is soluble in water. Suppose HNO3 is soluble in water or reacts with the water molecule. So this hydrogen is added with H2O to form H3O plus. H3O plus means hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. Next further NO3 minus nitrate ion. Okay, so when HNO3 nitric acid is reacts with water molecules to form two types of ions, that is H3O plus hydronium ion, next further NO3 minus nitrate ion. Okay, so it is the physical properties of HNO3. Next further we are discussed about chemical properties of HNO3. So overall HNO3 reacts with the number of compounds like metals and non-metals also. Suppose for example when we have taken copper metal, so this copper metal is reacts with the dilute HNO3. Copper metal is reacts with the dilute HNO3. So to form this reaction, CuNO3 taken twice. CuNO3 taken twice means copper nitrate. Next further in this reaction to form NO and next water molecules. Okay, so overall copper reacts with diluted HNO3 nitric acid to form three types of compounds, that is number one copper nitrate, next one nitric oxide, next one water molecules. So at the same time this copper is reacts with concentrated HNO3. Okay, copper is reacts with concentrated HNO3. So to form CuNO3 taken twice and next further NO2 and water molecules. Okay, in these two reactions to form copper nitrate, water molecules. But copper reacts with dilute HNO3 to form NO, nitric oxide. So this copper is reacts with concentrate HNO3 to form NO2. So nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so it is reacts with copper metal. Next further, so HNO3 is reacts with the zinc metal also. Suppose when we have taken zinc, so the zinc is reacts with the dilute HNO3. So to form ZnNO3 taken twice, zinc nitrate. Next further very important compound NO2 and water molecules. So NO2 means already we know that nitrous oxide. So nitrous oxide N2O, nitrous oxide. Okay, so or the zinc metal is reacts with the concentrated HNO3. Okay, zinc metal is reacts with the concentrated HNO3. So to form ZnNO3 taken twice, zinc nitrate. Next further NO2, nitrogen dioxide, and next water molecules. Okay, in these two reactions, so zinc nitrate, water molecules. Two different compounds NO2 and N2O. When zinc reacts with dilute HNO3 to form copper nitrate and N2O, nitrous oxide, next water molecule. When zinc is reacts with the concentrated HNO3 to form zinc nitrate and NO2, nitrogen dioxide, next further water molecules. So it is reacts with metals. So next further, this HNO3 is reacts with non-metals also. So non-metals means like a phosphorus P4, sulfur AC8, carbon C, iodine I2. So these are all compounds is reacts with HNO3 to form different types of compounds. Suppose for example when we have taken S8 sulfur, So this sulfur is reacts with the HNO3. Sulfur is reacts with the HNO3, nitric acid, to form, first of all, H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. Okay, H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. Next further NO2. So NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Next further water molecules. Okay, water molecules. Listen. When sulfur is reacts with the HNO3 nitric acid to form three types of compounds. Number one, H2SO4 sulfuric acid. Next further NO2 nitrogen dioxide. Next further water molecules. And second one, suppose P4 phosphorus. This phosphorus is reacts with HNO3 nitric acid. To form this reaction, H3PO4. H3PO4 means phosphoric acid. Okay, H3PO4 means phosphoric acid. Next further NO2 nitrogen dioxide. Next further, so water molecules. Okay, when phosphorus reacts with HNO3 to form H3PO4. So H3PO4 means phosphoric acid or orthophosphoric acid. Next further NO2 nitrogen dioxide. Next further water molecules. Next third one. So HNO3 reacts with carbon. Carbon is reacts with HNO3. So nitric acid. To form in this reaction, just like first CO2. So CO2 means carbon dioxide. Next further NO2 nitrogen dioxide. Next further just like water molecules. Okay, listen. Overall, carbon reacts with HNO3 nitric acid to form number one carbon dioxide. Next further NO2. So NO2 means nitrogen dioxide. Next water molecules. Next fourth one. So it is reacts with iodine also. Okay, suppose I2 iodine. So this iodine is reacts with HNO3 nitric acid to form HiO3. HiO3. So it is a iodic acid. What is the formula of iodic acid? HiO3, iodic acid. So next in this reaction, NO2 nitrogen dioxide and water molecules. Each reaction to form water molecule at the same time nitrogen dioxide. So nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Okay, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. So at the same time water molecules also. Okay, so these are all chemical properties of HNO3. So overall HNO3 is reacts with metals, also non-metals like a copper, zinc. So non-metals means sulfur, phosphorus, carbon, iodine. Okay, so these are all chemical properties of HNO3. So next further, what is the structure of HNO3? So overall nitrogen. So this nitrogen attached with the 3 oxygen atoms. and one oxygen atom is attached with the hydrogen. So between nitrogen and oxygen is contained 121 picometers bond length. Between nitrogen and oxygen, how much bond length? 121 picometers. Between oxygen and nitrogen is contained 140.6 picometers. 140.6 picometers. Between hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen bond angle 102 degree. Okay, so it is a structure of HNO3. So at the same time, what is the use of HNO3? So HNO3 is mainly used as a lab reagent. Okay, lab reagent, and at the same time, it is mainly used for to preparation of fertilizers. So the fertilizers is mainly used in agriculture purpose. Okay, like which compound? NH4NO3. So NH4NO3 means ammonium nitrate. NH4NO3 means ammonium nitrate. So this ammonium nitrate is a fertilizer. It is mainly used for agriculture purpose. And this HNO3 is mainly used for some specific compounds. That compounds is trinitrotoluene. Okay, trinitrotoluene. Or it is also used for to preparation of nitroglycerin. Okay, nitroglycerin. So it is use of HNO3. So what is used? It is used as mainly laboratory reagent. Next, it is mainly used for to preparation of fertilizers like NH4NO3, ammonium nitrate. This ammonium nitrate is used as a fertilizer for agriculture purpose, and it is mainly used for to preparation of some different compound, that is trinitrotoluene. So next further to preparation of nitroglycerin. Okay, so HNO3 is mainly used for to preparation of nitroglycerin. So it is HNO3. HNO3 preparation, physical and chemical properties, structure and use. So overall very important thing, write the preparation of HNO3 by Ostwald process. It is very important. And next further, already we know that about preparation of ammonia. So write the preparation of ammonia by Haber process. It is also very important. Next another one, write the neutral oxides of nitrogen. So which oxides are neutral oxides? N2O nitrous oxide and NO nitric oxide. So these two oxides is neutral oxides. Okay, so next further class we have discussed about phosphorus and phosphorus compounds. Okay.